The Silverstacular, live once again, keeping true to my promise of going live a little more often. I'm gonna try. I'm trying my best. So far, so good though. Been like what, every other week or so. Been able to do this. Whoa! Don't. Did you hear that? I just like doubled up my voice right there because I'm watching what I'm doing on another screen, and it got a little echoey up in here. That's crazy. My silver journey, you are all alone. Just like most of your life, being a coin collector, we're just going to be alone, man. Nothing we can do. So if you want to just talk to me, it just be a me and you thing, a little interpersonal communication. You and I can just sit here and chat. Nope, never mind, Silver Journey. Stop what you're doing. You can't talk to just me anymore. It's going to be Brent and Joseph Jones in the house. Joseph Jones with the yeah. You got Thomas in the house. My ice cubes just did this little thing right here. My ice cubes were all set up, all nice in this little glass, and then they decided just to kind of float to the top, like they must have broke loose. Kind of a jarring moment there, a little scary. It's like, wow. For a moment, you're like, is there a ghost in my cup? But no, there's no ghost. It's just the ice cubes melting and adjusting themselves. No big deal. Whoa, that tasted good. Tasted like high quality H2O. Woo! Ah, geez. David, it's going well. How are you doing? Good to see you. Actually, two Davids. I got a David Quarter and a David Carlisle, so I have to really separate you both. So it's going well. And David Carlisle, hi, how's it going? And Mr. C Pill, how's it going? It's really a talk about nothing, right? We don't have to talk about things. We don't have to be like, oh, let's break the news to everybody that all the coin shops are shutting down because of the banks, and we don't have to talk about how I spent well over $600 today for just groceries and going out to eat one time. We don't have to talk about that stuff. Oh, and gas was in there too. No big deal. We don't. That's not even important. It's not a something we have to discuss. We don't have to talk about metals coming down in price and being a good time to buy. That's not what we need to discuss here. We don't even have to discuss the brand new silver round designed by Spegtacular that is out now on spectacular.com. We don't need to mention that. It's not important. You guys stop. There's no reason for it. There's no reason for it. Sing. I can totally sing. I'm actually a really, really good singer. I'm just not good at singing. So if you would like to hear a song in particular, please just go ahead and, give me something you want me to. The Weather Girls. It's Raining Men. Hallelujah. What are you looking for? Huh? A little Backstreet's Back. What do you want? Bringing sexy back. Justin Timberlake. You got to tell me. You got to tell me what you're looking for. Yeah, that's all you're gonna get. You're gonna get hands and silver. So hands and silver, which is what 99% of all stacking channels is hands and silver. Hands and silver. So for those of you who have your own channel that want to bite your nails or do something crazy with your fingers or nail polish, you know what I mean? Really, really consider that. You might want to just, next time you got your finger in your mouth and you're biting away at your nails and just chiseling it down, you might want to be like, you know what? That's all I am. All I really am is I'm hands and silver. I can't ruin my tool. Just let it be. Just let it be. Anyways, Empire Precious Metals is here. That's good. Who else is here? Brent. What you talking about, Willis? He says, I'm just here to see Spectacular. Hands and silver. Yeah, we talked about that. In fact, I said that twice now. No big deal. Belted out. You got to give me one. You got to give me the song. We could do a little Smash Mouth. That's what we should do. You know what I mean? Rest in peace, Steve Harwell. Poor guy. Man, but that's what happens, right? You want to live a really fun life for a little bit. You want to get a little over the top with certain things, and your body's going to shut down. Sad but true. Sad but true. Boston, Mass, says Jimmy Swanton. Hey, what's up, Jimmy? Doing all right, Jimmy? Hey, and Scott Wagner in the house? Look at that. Them P. Loaf Englehart. Oh, yeah, man. Look at these things. Look at these babies. Little 10 Troy is ounces. Got the waffle backs on these too. Look at that. Yes, sir, or ma'am. Woohoo. Look at these, huh? This one's actually incredibly nice. I like that one a lot. Yeah, I love these. 30 ounces just feels so good. Oh, Empire Precious Metals with the super duper chat. Thank you very much, sir. What does he say right here? Oh, geez, he says something. Let's go. Speg and I always talk about how some hands and coin channels have the dirtiest nails, rip skin, etc. Yuck. And listen, I know that many of us work in different trades, so we're gonna have the dirt underneath our fingernails. We're gonna be in the garden all day and come and say, you know what, I want to talk about silver after the garden, and we come in, fingers ablazing, all dirty and stuff. And I had actually, look at this. I'm so embarrassed. Look at this thing. Oh, so gross. Ew. I smashed my thumb when I'm gonna blame my wife on this one. She distracted me. I was hammering silver, and I smashed my thumb, and it, as you can see from my videos, it took a long time for it to grow back out, and it actually kind of ruined some of the nail. But I think we're chugging along right now. I know it's hideous. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. I'm gonna paint it. I'm gonna put some paint over top, and we should be all right. Yeah, I'm gonna blame my wife on that one, like I said. What was she doing out there that just distracted me like that? Unbelievable. While I was hammering away for the good people of YouTube, trying to make you all some poured silver. Michael says, "Hey, brother Mike here from West Palm Beach, Florida. Hey, brother Mike, good to see you there, brother Mike. Once again, Empire Precious Metal. Thanks again, man. Make sure you check out his channel. It's Stormy at Empire Precious Metals. He and I do some stuff once in a while on here. Some people don't like him, but I think some people do, and so those one or two people that do like him, go see him. For the people who don't like him, move along, right? Shoot, that's what we need to do. We don't like something, move along. Star Stacker, hey, how's it going? Joseph Jones, hey now, you're a speg star, melt your silver, get paid. I see what you did there, Joseph Jones. I like it. I like it. How large is your collection other than silver? Collection of what? What are we talking about? Coins? Are we talking about gold? Is that what you're referring to? Platinum, palladium, rhodium, micro machines? What are we talking about? Help me out there. Aaron says, the Davids are amongst us. The Davids are amongst us. That is for sure. Much love from Kentucky. How is Kentucky? Huh? How's it going over there? I got family over there, so that's why I'm wondering. They don't check in with me, so I got to check in through you so that I know how the family's doing. I scored 4 Engelhard rounds yesterday for $100. That's a pretty darn good deal. Where was that at? Are those shiny Morgan rolls? These here? No, these right here are Libertad rolls, if that's what you're talking about. Full, untouched rolls of Libertas. Yeah. Dave's not here, man. Jerry Hattrick. Hey, Jerry Hattrick. Let's see. Oh, C. Pill says, set up the farmer's market, did some bartering, had a good day. And thank you for the $9.99, C Pill. Really appreciate it. So you're doing the farmer's market, huh? What's let's ask you this, C Pill. What's the inflation been like at a farmer's market? Because oftentimes you can get some good deals. You get the organic foods there, oftentimes straight from the source. What's that been like over like the last 3 or 4 years, price wise? Hopefully you've worked there that long so you can actually, tell me, but I'm kind of curious. Let's see. Aaron, no, it's me, Dave. Open the door. Oh, was that you? Was that you knocking? Listen, you can keep knocking, but you can't come in. CAD Coin Hunters went to your second coin show today. What was it like? Were they friendly with you? That's important. That's important. When I first started this, I felt like there was a lot of unfriendly people out there, but I think that they're opening up now, and I believe it has something to do with YouTube helping a lot, right? A lot of younger people getting into the hobbies, which it before I felt like I was like one of the youngest people in the room. Now there's young people everywhere, so I think that the sellers just kind of go, okay, there's young people in here. They're not trying to rip me off or sell me Pokemon cards. They're actually here to buy. So I think it's a different generation. Joseph Jones. You can just keep going with the Joseph Jones. Do I got to really sing that? Hey now, you're a poor star. Got to be careful how I say that. Melt your silver down, get paid. All them sparkles, whoa. Oh man, I'm a good singer. I really am. I can definitely sing. can sing my socks off, and I'm not wearing any because it's Florida and we don't wear socks a lot of times. In fact, I'm actually in my boxers right now only because that's also what we do in Florida. So if you see some sort of reflection on this metal stuff right here, and it seems like it's a little, PG-13 getting into the R-rated there, just let me know so I can go ahead and turn it so we can't see anything too explicit. I'd appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Red silver, bend over to get something off the floor. Gets me when my wife does that also. Whoa, what are you talking about there, man? Getting a little explicit on your own there, red silver. Calm yourself, sir. Let's see. I don't like me. I'm way behind on the chat, by the way. I'm trying to get most people here. Spanish Harlem, go gothic, and paint your nails black. Yeah, should I do that? No, no. No, I'm not the nail painter. I did the I'm gonna be honest with you. This is gonna lose me some subscribers here for sure. It is what it is. I did the little like manicure kind of thing one time. Not, I don't know what it's called, on your toes, right? What is that one? That's not a manicure. That's the pedicure, right? On the toes. I did that once, and the reason was I was trying to get my kids to go, and I said, I'll do it if you all do it. So I sat there and I let them play with my feet. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be completely honest. I thought I was going to like it as they were doing it. I'm like, oh, this might have some benefit on your feet. But man, I don't know. I was walking funny the next day. Like it hurts when they start growing back out because they cut them all weird. It starts feeling uncomfortable. I just cut my own, man. I get down there with my teeth and try to pull some out, and kind of just clean them up a little bit. Yeah, that's me. Paint the nails rhodium. Oh, like a rhodium plated nails. That'd be pretty good. They probably hold up really well too, being as how like rhodium is like one of those really like hardcore like noble metals. You know what I mean? Empire Precious Metal says had a black Lamborghini, which had doors, hood, and trunk which opened. You really had a Lamborghini? Ugh, jeez. What size silver bar are you packing down there that you have to have a Lamborghini, bro? You know what I mean? Come on now. You know what I'm talking about. Anyways, just kidding. For those people that have a Lamborghini and are, full-blown 100-ounce silver bars down below, that's fine. But we all know Empire Precious Metals is, he's got the half ouncer. It is what it is. He's got the half ouncer. Jason D, what up, man? How's it going? What are all the different types of metals you stack? I don't have any rhodium. I currently don't have any palladium. I was considering going for that palladium eagle that the United States Mint just put out on the 7th, I believe it was. But when I saw that the price was, what was it, like $900 over spot or something, I was like, nah, I'm not doing it. Palladium seems like it's really well priced right now. It seems like it doesn't even make sense that it's priced like it is. So I would like to get into some of that. I got some copper. I got some shark's teeth metal, as you all know. Pretty big fan of the shark's teeth. I got some gunmetal. A couple things here and there like that. So hopefully that explained. I got this really cool thing. Let me show you this. Hold on. Oh, let me show you this. Oh. All right, here it is. Here it is. Guess what metal this is. Go ahead, put it in that. What metal is this? This is a 2021, it says, right? I don't think it's actually minted by the United States. But what metal is this? What could it be? Go ahead and put it in the chat, please. Can't wait to see that beautiful new round Monday or Tuesday. I hope that you get to see it. I hope. Went to a small show today, too. I should have looked and seen if there was any shows, but I had to do a lot of grocery shopping today. They were very nice. Got a gold-plated coin for 30. Oh, well, there you go. There you go. Where are we at? Hold on. I'm trying to find all the chat here. Just normal coins. Can't wait to see that beautiful new. Okay, I just read that. Oops. Channel members spam the chat with. Oh no, don't spam the chat. Then I won't be able to read nothing. Oh, they're gonna do it anyways. Yeah, I proxy all my cards worth $100 plus, and they stay in the binders. Where's Mrs. Spectacular? She doesn't know I went live, which is one of her pet peeves that I don't tell her that I go live. So I'm sure I'm going to hear about that here today soon. So wish me luck. C. Pill says 4 years, upped $1 on stuff, but vendor to each, we work it out. Okay. All right, so Empire Precious Metals, Spectacular got to run. Wife wants to watch a show. I do whatever she says because she is my wife, and she runs my house because she wears the pants. Oh, that's weird. Okay, okay, that's different. Whatever, float your boat, man. This long and I come in and he's biting about toes. Look at you, man. You're a member for 32 months, Plumber Stacker. Thank you very much. How's your channel been? You been doing all right over there? I know times are tough for the old stackers and collectors when prices on metal start coming down. You just have to evolve a little bit and go from thing to thing. That's why I like the coins and the metals, because you have something new to talk about all the time. Unobtainium, one person says. Yankees and Giants. How's it going? Pewter. Ooh, that was a good guess. Tungsten, brass, pewter, titanium, palladium. Aaron says it's titanium, and he knows because he's got one. So let's go ahead and show them the titanium. There it is, 999 titanium, if that's important to you. It actually is kind of cool. Look how thick it is. Where's a regular eagle? Do I have one right here at my fingertips? I mean, I got some that are wrapped up. I don't want to break those out, though. Not an eagle. Those are peace dollars. It's a Morgan dollar. Come on, man. The Spectacular doesn't have an eagle just sitting right here. Are you kidding me right now? Well, that's embarrassing. Well, I guess I could. Hold on. Let's see. What do I got in here? Oh! I'm going to take one out against my better judgment. Here we go. All right. So there's the difference. And you can see there a little bit. The eagle's a little bit. Oh, yeah, a little bit longer too. A little bit more diameter. And definitely this titanium is way thicker. Kind of cool though, right? Something different. Something different. Why did I get that? I don't know, because I'm weird, but it's kind of fun just to have on the shelf, whereas I probably don't want to have a nice BU, eagle sitting right there for some little grabby hands to touch and drop and all that. But this titanium eagle just sits wherever it wants to. Doesn't have a really good ping to it either, does it? No, it sounds weird. It sounds clanky. All right, where am I at? I'm back on the chat. Hold on, excuse me. Got my first titanium coin recently. Nice. It is not kryptonite, Yankees and Giants. Stop it, man. That was kryptonite. You'd start seeing my hand all curl up and start getting all crazy because it would just make me so weak since I'm Superman. Oh, I'm Superman. Perth Mint Silver is the best, although I like Eagles and Pam. You know what's weird? Like, Perth Mint's making those dragon bars, right? Why are those things milk spotting, like, from Australia to us? I don't understand that. That's weird to me. A little upset about that. Jim Thompson in the house. Greetings, Spectacular, from the Outer Banks of North Kakalaki. Looking forward to getting my new Speg 50 BMG around. Jim, I have everything right behind me over here shipped. Well, at least it's packed up, I should say. So it'll be in the mailbox as of probably Sunday night into Monday morning. It will be out towards your way. So I hope you like them. I worked hard on that design. That was actually not something that I came up with overnight. I got it right here, actually. It's something that the design itself, I've been slowly working on over several months. Just been trying to add things and remove things. And actually, that'd be kind of a good little picture reference to show you is how the design has progressed since I started it. Look at all the scratches on the airtight. Ugh, these are brand new airtights, too. I don't understand. Does anything look nice anymore? What's going on here? Anyways, it was definitely something I worked on for a while. Just trying to get it right. Doing okay for now. Just love your videos, my friend. Oh, man, I love you too, man. Seriously, from the bottom of my heart. All y'all. Love y'all. We got to stick together, for real. Like, the community, I feel like in the very beginning of the YouTube days was very, very tight. And then it's kind of split up a little bit. You have a whole different crowd that's been coming in, and it's hard to keep track of everybody too. There's definitely some old favorites that I recognize, but we got to stick together because there's a lot of scammers out there. There's a lot of people that are just trying to get your monies and stuff all the time and everything. We gotta work together, talk about things, click up a little bit. That's what we got to do. Don't be a stranger, okay? And listen, you guys, you're fully able to give me a email if you want. Spegtacular@yahoo.com. I love, just chit chatting once in a while. I don't always have, the time to write, 20 paragraphs, but, sometimes I actually do. Sometimes I get a little long winded there. It is what it is. Ask some of these guys in the chat right now. I get a little talky sometimes, but always available for a little chit chat. Let's see. The Super Pit Milk Spotted, that made me mad. I think it's just depending on who you ask, some people are like, oh, I like milk spots because it actually identifies that it's real silver because, the fake silver is not going to milk spot. So it's easy to go, yep, that's milk spotting, that's silver. I guess I sort of understand that aspect, but we see spots all over our brand new Silver Eagles and stuff. And I don't know, for me, I'm like, oh, geez. I remember my first moment of milk spots that made me just sad was when I got a Proof 70 Eagle. And I love that thing. I was so cool. I was excited to get it. And then I look at it, and there's a little milk spot at the top. And I was like, what? How did that get there? And then I look down here, and there's another one. And then I look over there, and there's another milk spot. And I'm like, no. There's like 3 milk spots, and it's a Proof 70. How is this possible? But I guess the milk spotting really doesn't always stop them from giving it a 70. Or that milk spotting can happen after the fact. So, it is what it is. And I think that, you asked the chat right here, but if you do find a method of getting rid of some of those milk spots, I think that they're just going to kind of come back eventually. So it is what it is. Yeah, that's a good way, Red Silver. Just melt them and some of the milk spots will go away. So that's a good way to do it. Downtown Melissa Brown. How's it going there, Downtown Melissa Brown? Happy to see you. And Donald Neff, what's going on there? Nice to see you too. I bought some maples from my LCS, unaware that they were older and they were all milk spotted. Kind of a bummer. Yeah, but I tell you what, man, even those old, maples and stuff, man, they melt so good. So good. I love melting maples. Like one of my favorite things. Even though they're milk spotted to death, right? That doesn't matter at all when it comes to them just melting and having this like clean pour that comes out. Ooh, it's just so good. Compared to just regular 999, it's just maples just pour so much better. I don't know how to say that. Just Tracy Montgomery accepted goldbacks in payment for the first time this week. Sold a 3D print and some eggs for 5 goldbacks. Interesting. These little Duma Hicks, huh? These little goldbackers. Something I kind of found to be a little annoying about the Goldback company is that what are in those roles? I got Libertads. Is that so like, they talk about the exchange rate on goldbacks, right? And they're happy, the Goldback company is happy to sell you goldbacks all day long. But if a company is really trying to promote these as some sort of currency, why wouldn't they buy them back from you? If they're going to have an exchange rate, they need to have like hey, sell them back to us. I didn't see that on their website. I could be wrong. I looked pretty good, but I find that to be troubling that a website or a company that's trying to promote them as currency is not willing to take them back. So I think that in the future, Goldback, if you're listening, you need to also be willing to buy these back. And I realize you're not going to buy them back for the same price you sell them for. I think everybody would understand that. But just show the community, hey, we're going to sell them for $4 and we'll buy them back for $3. Whatever the case may be, right? Just to prove that you really do believe in them. That's my rant. Rant over. I rant out. I sure better tell the wife that I'm alive right now. Hold on one second. Hey, babe, I'm live on the YouTube right now in case you want to watch. All right, there we go. I should be all right now. She gets really upset if I don't tell her that I'm live. Not that she's mad that I'm going live. She's mad that she can't be here to hang out. You know what I mean? All right, anyways. So you guys didn't hear me say that right now. You guys don't even know about that. All right, shh, here she comes. All right, milk spots on Britannia is becoming more of a thing, unfortunately. Yeah, and Britannias are beautiful too, right? Even new Britannias? Like the brand new ones there's milk spots on? That's sad. Sideways in the house. What's up, Sideways? How are you? I want to watch Chump. Oh, speaking of, look at this. Oh my goodness gracious, Nick Anderson. Nick Anderson, I think you got a package coming too there, brother. A big, nice package too. I seen what you did. I seen what you did. Look at these. Listen, I know I don't want to. I don't want to show this. I don't want to show this, and you all going, "Oh, Ben, I want it." Whatever. Let's just say they're not for sale. Okay. Apparently, only 16 of these were made. Period. Only 5 were made that kind of have my name on them. Let's just say that. And I got all 5. So I've already sold 2. I have at least 1 or 2 more technically promised. So that leaves me with 1 left. And I'll show them to you, but just pretend like you don't even see them, okay? Let me take it out of the package real quick. Oh, Mrs. Spectacular's in the house. Look at that. Hey, Mrs. Spectacular, how's it going? That's cool. There you go. Look at this. Huh? What do you think about that? The old mugshot piece, huh? Laser engraved, hammered on the sides. Trump mugshot, Spectacular, 2 ounce, 999 fine silver, number 1. No, I'd rather not, because every time I post these now, everybody's like, I need it, I want that. And I sold 2 of them so far. Each one has been $100, and that was number 5 and number 4. Number $100 each. I really don't want to sell anymore. Like I said, I've already got at least 1 promised to a buddy. So I can't be doing that right now. But I thought I'd show you because it's a fun little thing to talk about. Mrs. Spectacular, how many thumbs does the Mister have? What is that supposed to mean? Yeah, everybody has 2 thumbs, right? Well, not everybody. Some people have, a hand lost, rest in peace hand, or 2 hands, they're gone because of whatever. But Spectacular has to be on his best behavior. No, I'm on. There's never a best behavior with me. It's just a behavior. I'm always the same guy for the most part. I've never really tried to change up or down. What you see is what you get. I have to have it. No, you don't, downtown Melissa Brown. Can't have that. 4-time indictment champ. Oh, no. That's cool. We ate at Trump Burger in Belleville, Texas last week. It was an awesome place. He has a burger place? I didn't even know that. Huh. Yeah, don't push me, man. Don't push me downtown, Melissa Brown. I mean, no pushing. 41 likes and 83 people watching. Unacceptable, she says. Oh, come on now. Is it unacceptable, or is it just, it is what it is? People don't got time to hit that like button. That's a lot of work. I don't even know where it is. It's, I can't even see it. Where is it at? Is it down here? It's over here somewhere, right? Little thumbs up button. That's a lot of work. You have to take your mouse and you click it, or if you're on the mobile, you got to try to click it. You know how it is on the mobile too, right? You're on there and you're like, okay, I'm going to try to click right here. And you put your finger right there. Boop. Now you're on a different website. You clicked the wrong link, right? And you're like, no, stop. And you hit the back button, right? But you're like, oh, it's not working. Back twice. Now you're 2 screens back. Now you're like, come on, man, stop it. So then you finally go, okay, where's the link to Spectacular's live? There, okay, boom. And then you hit it and you go try to find the thumbs up. And you're trying to be careful this time. You're like, boom. Oh, you hit that link again. Now you're in a different website again. It's terrible. Yeah. They need to make phones the size of a typical laptop, so that I can find out where I'm supposed to put my finger when I click on things with my little finger. What's with platinum so low? I don't know, man. Platinum, palladium. Palladium is a real shocker to me. I think palladium is a great buy, but that being said, you got to be able to find it at a price so it's not killing you on the premiums, and that is the challenge, is it not? Finding palladium where you're not paying at least $100 over. That's annoying. But I'm a big fan of my leg. Whew, I can't do the Indian style thing very long anymore. Not like I used to. Yeah, I'm a big fan of the palladium. I have these. These are expensive though. Okay, here we go. I really wasn't going to tell anybody about these. I was just going to let people find them if they found them. I think I have, let's see, 3, 6, 7. I have 7 left. 2 were found kind of just organically. And I'll show you this is number 8 out of all of them. So This is actually in a silver art collector slab. These are magnetic, so if you have more than one, they kind of stick together pretty good. I'll show you that. Why not? But this is Spegtacular slash the Coin Guy, and it is the Coin Guy slash Speg collab. Mintage of 10 of these total will ever be made, and you can actually see what number is on there. So this is actually number 8 out of all of them ever that will be made. 1 troy ounce, made in 2023, and it has the Coin Guy's picture on there. Look at him over there. That little cutie. And it is an antiqued Coin Guy Spegtacular collab out. This was my first thing that I designed right there. And you can see that they are actually laser engraved with the specific number, which these are different than the original laser engravings we did on the first run, which actually said like Speg and the number, whatever it was, number 1. This would have been number, Speg 8. So a little different, and they are in this little fun slab right there. Just a little extra craziness. But oh yeah, I was going to show you how they click together. Let's see. Okay, that's the opposite. That's the don't touch me side of the magnet. See, that's the we can't be friends. Now let's go to the friendly side of the magnet. Boom, stuck together. Something different, I'm trying to keep you guys guessing. That's what I do here. How's the Coin Guy doing? Oh, that's a good thing to ask. Great that you asked that. So he's doing well. Coin Guy and I did a video just yesterday, actually, and I would love to just put it out for you this week, but Coin Guy had asked if I can put it out on the 22nd. So you all that are listening and watching right now, you'll know that there will be a Coin Guy video on the 22nd. And it's because, I don't remember, he had to go on vacation or something like that. I don't know. His shipping department, aka Nathan's, not going to be in the shop. One of those two things. I don't know. So anyways, 22nd, expect a Coin Guy video. And it's been said. Now you know. There you go. I own all his channel rounds and some of his art. Joseph, and I thank you for that, man. You've been really supportive, and both here, Instagram, everything. So I greatly appreciate that. And listen, Joseph, don't think that you have to, right? Don't think that like, hey, I'm trying to, make sure that I support Speg every time. I don't want to like lose faith. Like, you'll never lose faith with me or anything like that, man. We'll always be buddies. So I always appreciate it. I see the fun you're having over there on Instagram, over there lifting crazy things and throwing them around your head, Doing you, man. So I appreciate you, though. Appreciate it. Poor star magnets. I have... What else did I make recently? I can't really... This is stuff that I can't really sell. But, I don't know. I'm here live. We're going to talk about nothing. Go to one of those websites, and it's like, hey, you can also buy a pen with your logo on it. I'm like, yep, fine. Spend more money. Let's put a logo on a pen. I don't know why, but watch this. You guys have probably never seen this before. If you actually push this down, watch what happens at the end of this. Watch this. Watch this. Can you believe that? Huh? Look at that. That's crazy. You can write with this thing, huh? Have you seen anything like that? Watch this. Hold on. Let me find something. Here we go. Hold on. Watch this. You guys are going to be... Are you sitting down for this? Watch this thing. Watch this. Watch. Okay, I just clicked it. Now watch what this does. Watch. I can do this. Do you see that? It actually writes. That is crazy. And my logo's on there. That's nuts. Am I a dealer? I'm a dealer of pens. I'm just a pen dealer. No big deal. Anyways, what did you get your slabs? Where did I get my slabs? Those are silver art collectors. So that's something that MK Bars has been kind of working on. And I think I have the book right here. Hold on one sec. Yes. Some of those, I think I've showed this off a couple times, but this book, I can't zoom out anymore. I'm sorry. But this right here, Guide to Silver Art Bars and Art Rounds. This is a great book. Silver Art Collector, is one of the people that work on this, along with some of the big names out there that love silver, art. Isaac right here. International Association of Silver Art Collectors. MK Bars works on it hard. A lot of other big-time names out there that does stuff with art bars and whatnot. But you can find a lot of information with different art bars and rounds through here. I would imagine that in the future, now that I have those slabs and those are being sold, and there's actually a limit on those, I would imagine that those will start popping up in the future editions of this book. So that being said, if you all have one of those slabs, that I just showed. And I got a couple more for these too. I'll show these. Nope, that was not the slabs. That was something else. Okay, here we go. Here's the actual slab. Just dropping silver everywhere. So here's one of the 50 BMG slabs. So if you have one of these, I'm sure that eventually it'll show up in the book because they are limited to 10 only. And they're actually engraved with the numbers on there. So there's number 6. So I think that'll be extra fun. If you actually have one of those, you probably see that you're in the book. So I think that's kind of cool. I don't know. That's a long-winded thing about that. So anyways, what's next? Let me read some more stuff. Oh, Mrs. Spegtacular, what pills is he on? Mrs. Spegtacular, I'm giving you permission right now to tell the chat what pills I am on. Go ahead. Tell the chat. Go ahead. HIPAA violation. We're not doing it. We're just telling people. Tell the people what I'm on. Right? Meow. Tell them. Scratch and dent sale. That's my table, man. My table has dents all over it. I've dropped so many bars on this table and stuff while I'm doing videos. I just pop. But luckily, you know, a lot of these bars, you can just drop them. It doesn't matter. Here's an example. No big deal. Ain't no thing. Let's see. Maybe some good deals on Liberty safes. Just remove the code number. Oh, that sounds scary. Being in a high humidity zone, how do you keep your metals pristine? Oh, that's a great question, Star Stacker. I use a lot of dehumidifiers. I also, you can, you know, Google or you can go to Amazon and buy yourself some nice dehumidifiers. The, what is it called? Like the golden rod, I think it's called, is one of the big named ones. I've tried that for a little bit when you're putting it into like a small safe or something. I didn't enjoy that particular dehumidifier. I bought a different one that was meant for, I think it's meant for like shoes or something. I don't know. It has more of like a stovepipe kind of style to it. Same concept, but that one seemed to work really well. I know I've showed that video before somewhere. I just can't remember where that is. That was a long time ago. But also there's like little dehumidifier, like little silica gel packs. They're not really packs. They're more like these little aluminum things. And you can like reheat those in the oven, or you can heat them in the oven. And it can like kind of reset the silica gel, start it over again. So you can pretty much use those indefinitely. And I've been using those. I probably have some in the little ammo crates right here. I can show you kind of what I'm talking about. In fact, one second. Let me see if I have one real close by in the old ammunition crate. With the freedom seeds. Hold up. All right, no. Hold on. Stand by. Stand by. This is extra. We didn't plan on doing this. Just like everything else. Hold up. Oh my gosh, these things are heavy. Woo! Jeez. Who would have thought freedom seeds could be so heavy? So it's like these little things right here. These are not recommended if you have like a large area. That's when you want to use the golden rods and like larger things. They also have big canister style ones that actually can be used for a larger area. And it's the same concept, silica gel inside. But bada bang. And you can see right here, it says when they're clear, you can reactivate 3 hours at 300 degrees Fahrenheit in the oven, and it starts it all over, and you pretty much just never run out of these things. So they're kind of nice. What was in my ammo can, you asked? I'll show you guys. Hold on one second. Here we go. This is expensive stuff, ladies and gentlemen. These are called freedom seeds. And I'll show you one. There goes YouTube kicking me off. Beautiful. So you'll notice that the tip of this right here, just the tip, if you will, looks a little different than what you might be used to. And that's because it is a complete brass casing, solid brass, so that, well, that particular freedom seed, if you were to shoot that at something that was made out of metal, it would probably take a chunk out of the metal because it's meant for penetration. Golly, that's heavy. Whew. But that, you know, that brass tip can help it kind of get splattered onto the metal rather than penetrate into it. So that is the purpose there, and the reason why I have those, in case I want to go to the range, an indoor range or whatnot, and not actually, you know, get kicked out for penetrating into their wall. Whew. Okay. I'm out of breath. What kind of coin roll holders are those? The silver looking ones. These right here, these are for your Libertad. So this is an original bankroll for the Mexican Libertads. So these are, I can't really see right here while I'm looking. I got to look off camera 1 second. Hold up. These are 86. They might all be 86, actually. I just can't remember. This is 1986. What was this one? I got to look off camera again, and there's no light over here. Again, 86. Apparently 86 was a very common one to be sent out at this particular moment when I bought all these. And another 86. So 3 rolls of original bankrolled 1986 Libertads. Bada bing. And they have like a little piece of plastic right here in front so I can touch it and not actually be touching the actual coin. So that's lovely. Let me get back to the chat here. Mrs. Spectacular fish pills. I don't think I even took my fish pills today, to be honest with you. I'm kind of slacking in the old fish pill department. I think I thought about it, and then I was like, well, I don't want to get the fish burps to like right when we start going to the place we were going. I was like, I really don't want to do fish burps right in people's face, so I might not do the fish pills at this time. I don't know. I need an extra slab for my antique coin guy and speg round. An extra slab, Nick Anderson. Ooh. Explain what you're talking about. I don't know what you mean. Those magnetic ones you're talking about? I don't do those. That's done by MK Bars and Silver Art Collector. Yeah, I got no say so on that. I'm sure that those little magnetic things, in fact, I got this right here from another person, so they're getting them somewhere. Of course, they don't have all the bells and whistles on them. He's laser engraved his name into there somewhere. This is actually enameled. So this was one of the Blackbeard pieces, these newer rounds. I think this Mason Mint did those. But you can see the ship right there. And he does some enameling. And so he actually put it into this little magnetic gimmick on his own. So it looks good in there. It looks great. I like the little, I might do something like that one day where I just get like a engraver and start engraving those and just sending out slabs with all my pieces. Just because it looks good. I don't know. It just depends on what the cost is. Because the minting process on these stinking things, these rounds I've been doing, is so extreme anyways. It's so high. It's like I really don't want to sit there and just nickel and dime everybody with all kinds of extra stuff if I don't have to. But, I mean, if you guys really wanted those, I'll look into it. Anyways, Felty's coin, Spectacular. I probably have the smallest silver stack of everybody today. I have 1 Barber half, 1 Ben Franklin, and 40% or 7 quarters, 4 dimes, and 35% nickel. That's fine, right? Everybody starts somewhere. Maybe you have some big gold stack, or maybe you do something different. I mean, I didn't start with everything I have. I started with nothing, and just like everybody else, you got to start somewhere. Just keep trucking along. That's all I can recommend to you. Don't stop. Buy a little bit as you can. You can ask my wife because she would go with me on the journeys. She mostly just stayed in the car while I went in, but I would go into some place and maybe only had like $100, $200 on me or whatever it was. And I would just be like, hey, do you have any silver? No? Okay, I'll go to the next place. Hey, do you have any silver? Okay, yeah. Oh, and I'd talk them down in price a little bit, and I'd get like maybe, 4 or 5 Morgans, 3 Morgans sometimes, that's it. And then walk out and go to the next place. Or I wouldn't buy anything else for a couple of weeks, maybe those times were tough, whatever. And then I would just wait. He's on grass shrooms from Super Troopers. Oh, man. The snozberries taste like snozberries. Jimmy Lacari, what's up, man? Yeah, I think I'm doing all right. I think the missus is doing okay, too, but she can speak for herself. I bought number 8 speg. Everything I have is number 8, keeping the theme going. Oh, you bought the number 8 coin guy one? Man, you the man. Appreciate the support there, William. I will get those out tonight. I will have my shipping department work on that ASAP, if not sooner. So I appreciate you. And just so you know, the website, spegtacular.com, as far as the website, it works right. You know what I mean? No problems. If you guys buy something, your credit card gets charged. That's never been an issue. As far as I've ever seen, it works perfectly like that. The only thing about that stinking website, and I've been on the chat with these people, I don't know, 5 or 6 times trying to get this thing fixed, and there is no luck, and I've pretty much given up all hope, right? I thought Obi-Wan Kenobi could help me. He can't help me right now. He was my last hope and my only hope. Nope, no more. Um, it does not send emails to people for like confirmation when they order something. There's no like, hey, yep, you made your order. Here's your receipt. Blah blah blah. And then when I ship it out, there's no tracking being sent. It's so frustrating to me because I want that to be sent out to you all. Just, know in your heart of hearts that I am seeing those orders as soon as they come up. It goes right to my phone. In fact, it comes right over like this person has just made a purchase. So I see it there. I see it on my emails and I check my emails often. I know that you're making the purchases. And then I go and I ship that stuff out extra fast. And I get it to the post office as quick as I can. Usually every single day I'm making a trip to the post office. And just know that I'm shipping it out. If you're not getting it and you're worried about anything, you need the tracking, just send me an email, spegtacular@yahoo.com, and I'm happy to give you the tracking if it doesn't send. But just know that my website, it ticks me off. And I think that there's nothing I can do about it at this point. Wow, you just told everybody I ate a bean burrito? They're going to know that later I'm going to have gas. Because statistically, with bean burritos, you have gas. And now people are going to know about my personal gas experiences. I'm going to be afraid to let it go now. I'm just going to hold it in. I'm going to be like that blueberry girl on Willy Wonka's. I'm just going to hold it in. I'm just going to be blue and going to be full of gas. That's not good, man. Not good. I got to get more floating display stands for my 50 BMG round. How much do those cost, Joseph? Are you familiar with how much those cost? I might have to, I don't know, now that you're talking about it, I might have to get some. Probably have like one of those little, probably sold out. They better not be sold out. Is that like a reverse of haters gonna hate? Yeah, that is the reverse, isn't it? Anyone can call a safe company and get the default code. All right. Trying to get us arrested there, Red Silver. I see you. I see you. Paint your 1794 flowing hair silver dollars. No, we don't enamel those. No. I love my global constitutional silver stack. Some gold like that too. All right. Thinking about starting a new series of videos. High star stacker. Speg is cause the silver shortage. Oh, Speg probably has caused the silver shortage. You think so? There's no silver shortage though. There's silver everywhere. I have no problem buying silver, and I don't know why anybody else would either. There's all kinds of silver out there, and people are selling it like crazy, man. People are, I think people are really, really genuinely hurting, and I see it all over the place. I see it on places where people used to buy a lot of silver, the online places, and it's like stalled right now. Like they're just not really buying. They're really waiting for, silver at spot deals, and then maybe they can jump on it. I think it's tough out there for people right now. I know it's not easy for me. What did we spend today? It was $470 for a family of four at the grocery store. That was kind of ridiculous. And what else did we do? We went out to eat, the four of us. That cost $67, I think, after the tip. That was pretty expensive, and we don't drink there, so that was kind of expensive. Gas was $36 for 11 gallons. Was it 36? Something like that. So that wasn't too awful, I guess. I've seen better. It's just expensive. Anymore, I go out, and every single time I go out somewhere, it's like a couple $100. It used to be, back in the day, early days, I had $20 in my hand, and I felt good, man. I knew I was going to get something to eat. I could get a little gas. I just felt good about myself, Now, I have to spend at least $200 every time I leave the house. Every single time. It drives me crazy. Anyways, I'm just going to stop ranting about that. Spegtacular. Is copper a grand? Metal my name for precious metal? What are we talking about there, Felties? You're confusing me. Is that English? I need English only. I'm not bilingual. I can only do English. It's med time for me, so good night all. Take care. Be safe and God bless. Jim, thank you for coming by. Appreciate you. Go enjoy your meds. Take extra if you have to. No, don't do that. Go by whatever the bottle says. Come on now. Jeez. Alan says, what silver do you prefer to stack more? Bars, rounds, constitutional? I feel like I have a healthy stack of it all. I like to be well-rounded. I don't believe in getting any one thing. I love my constitutional, but I definitely love this stuff right here on the table. I'm not a lover of Eagles, but I still buy them because I believe being well-rounded is important. So got my Eagles, got my Libertads, got my Englehards. You know, I got a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Kind of a jack of all collections, you know. What can I say? That's funny you say that. I looked for those today to make sure the older went though. You're on a roll, man. I'm on a roll again. I'm the shipping department. No, no, no. I've added the kids to the shipping department now. Now they're working. So you're not just the only shipping department now. Silver specific questions. How do you feel about silver maple leaves? I do enjoy them. You know, a lot of people have a problem with the queen being on the maple. I find that, you know, they're cheap. They're super cheap over here in the United States, at least. They're, you know, 4.9's fine. They melt great, like I was saying earlier. Now that the new ones don't really milk spot, I haven't seen any milk spots really on the new ones. They're pretty. They have that wonderful radial lines all over them to help, you know, stop the counterfeiters. It really is kind of a perfect coin, if you want to be honest. I mean, I don't know how much better we could get on those things. So maples are really a strong stack, I think. Put some maple syrup on them too. Why not? Yeah. Who cares, right? Lick it off. It's silver. It's antimicrobial. It'd be fine. No big deal. Looking at my merch now, where's the Trump bar? The Trump bars are on my shelf. They're not really for sale, Jerry Hattrick. I really don't want to sell those. Don't be mad at me. I don't want to do it. What is the wife doing? What are you doing?
Michael said you placed 2 orders, and I couldn't remember if I did 2 of his or it's one I still did.
I feel like Michael placed an order while we were talking on this live.
Maybe really.
Yeah, so I might be able to refund that label right there and just do a new label.
Pack it all together.
Yeah, that way I don't have to charge him twice and I can refund him for a little bit of the shipping. But we'll work on that after this live. Once he has to nickel and dime me, he does a little shopping now, a little shopping later. He goes to the toilet, sits there on his phone, does some shopping then. Come on, Michael. Let's get it together, Mike. Come on now. Better than that. No, it's probably because I just told him about something that was available and he's like, oh, let me go see. Sideways says, Speg always ships super fast. I sure do try. I try my best. Yesterday I went to that Whatnot and was on there for, I don't know, what, an hour and a half or two. Sold some stuff. I think we had, I don't know, 30 or 40 packages. The wife and I just sat there and busted it out within an hour and drove down to the post office and sent it on its little merry way. So now it's in the post office fairy's hands. We'll see how it goes with that. Let's see. Don't pull the covers over your head tonight because of the bean burrito. Yeah, bad idea. He pulls the covers over my head for... No, I don't. Stop it. Speg has his own toning technique. I really do. It's called bean burrito. Is this what you're talking about right here? It says Michael's Good Speed says, hi, Speg. I just purchased coin guy number 5. Thanks for the heads up. I got the 5 the second minute also today. Yeah, see, we already shipped it all out, but it's sitting in the floor, so I can go ahead and grab that, undo it, and probably refund you for part of it. We'll see how much I can refund. I'll try my best on that. Oakley dokley. There's anthrax in most soil. Is that true? Really? I didn't know the band was in soil, anthrax. Oh, you're talking about the chemical. Oh. I thought the band was just all over the place, like in the soil. Wow. Felty says, honestly, I'm going to try. Going to my flea market, and there's a coin shop that sells all the coins. I'm going to get more coin. All right, keep getting more coins. Yeah, there you go. That's what you need to do. That's the strategy. If you have coins, get more coins. Yes, you got it now. That's the ticket. Cost of living is just too high, really, to put anything into metals. It is kind of high, isn't it? I feel bad for renters. You know, some of these renters around here in Florida, I don't know how it is everywhere, of course, because I'm only in Florida, but like little 2-bedroom houses, I mean, they're paying like over $2,000 a month for just the rent part of it, you know, not including any kind of utilities whatsoever. I don't understand what kind of jobs these people all have that they can afford to do that. Crazy. And apartments are not that much cheaper. I know people that are paying for little 1-bedroom apartments, they're paying like $1,500. And then you know what happens every time the lease comes up, people at the apartments goes, "Hey, we need to talk about your agreement here. You know, times are, you know, tough, and you know, it's getting rough out there, and you know, prices are going up everywhere. So too does your apartment living has to go up. Got to charge you an extra $300 now." And you're like, "Whoa, why? I'm a good renter. I pay on time. I don't make a lot of noise. You know, I sneak in there. I'm not ripping up the walls or anything. Like I really keep it tight. You know, I run a tight ship in that apartment." And like, hey, it is what it is. If you want to go ahead and leave, that's fine with us. We'll find somebody else. That renting thing is a crazy. I know you did miss me on Whatnot Sideways. I'm going to do Whatnot again on the 22nd. 22nd. So the same day the Coin Guy video comes out, I will also be on Whatnot that night. Oh, it's going to be such a busy night for me. Oh, I do so much on Fridays. You guys would have no idea. Well, maybe you do have an idea. I think typically stackers are hard workers, so you all probably know exactly what I'm dealing with. So what am I crying to you for? I'm basically preaching to the choir. Don't get don't get started on politics. That's my third thing. I'm halfway decent at the other coins and trains. All right, no politics. All right, no politics at all. But something's wrong with this country right now. No politics though. None. $55 for a Type 1 Silver Eagle in England. Why, Dave? Why? Is all of your silver over there? Is it all just kind of expensive? That's euro though, right? What is the ratio there? The exchange rate. What is the exchange rate there? Somebody else said I was buying. I thought I had it on my desk. I had a piece of silver from somebody over in Europe, and they said they gave me the price, and they go, I had to charge you this much because our silver is more expensive over here. And I laughed, but I think it's actually genuinely true. I don't think I have it on my desk anymore. Somebody stole it one. Probably somebody stole it. It happens. It walked away. No, there it is. Hold up. I got it. Stand by. I found it. Found the thief. So this little beauty right here, this little beaut. Oh, look at me. She's a beaut. She's a lovely little Sheila. The one shot, one kill. It's a beaut. But yeah, got charged a pretty penny for this because, you know, they said their silver is more expensive over there. I know that was kind of a Australian accent, but insert European accent instead. How about that? It does pop, Kane. It does. Sorry for the disrespect with my Australian accent, too. No offense. No offense. Kane, good to see you. Always a great supporter of the show here. Love seeing Kane Friday around. Pretty much, Kane Friday is definitely one of the first ones that ever comments. You know, not always the first, but pretty darn close to a majority of times. Top 5 every single time, Kane. I don't know if you're just always awake or if you got like multiple personalities or whatever and they all have a phone and you're just sitting there waiting for me to do stuff on there. But you get a little crazy with it sometimes, man. You're way too intense, I think, with how much you're just waiting for my videos and just ready to show them love. No, I appreciate it for real. I just got 17 ounces of silver from the U.S. to Australia. It took 9 days, no VAT. 9 days? Really? Oh, that's great. I remember before it took me months to get silver from here to Australia. I'm on an IV 12 hours a day. Oh, well, that explains it. That explains it. What is that? Some kind of dialysis thing? What is that for, Kane? That's a HIPAA violation. My bad. I'm asking you about your medical history now. We got a little problem here. Oh, my bad, dude. Florida land will crash in Q3 and Q4. You think so? Yeah, we'll see. I kind of hope it does, man. I want some cheap property. Okay, listen. We've been live for, it's almost an hour. I think that we should move it on, right? It's like 10:10 approximately. Nutrition IV, huh? Interesting. Okay. What's the Republic National Bank bar? Where was that one? This one? Oh, it's a beautiful one. I love this. I think this is just a 5 ouncer, isn't it? Yeah, 5 ounces. Beautiful little press bar. Lovely toning on it. Johnson Matthey had a hand in it. Nice low serial number too. I think it's 00099. So just a nice classic looking bar right there. Feels great too. So I think I've showed all these off before, haven't I? Got this lovely little Geiger here. It's kind of lovely. 250 grams. Because, you know, Geiger just can't do anything normal. They just have to do all kinds of weird grammage. Here's another weird one right here, 100 grams. Here is, what is this one? This is an MK Bars little piece. I think it's a little 1 ounce. Kind of nice. This is the Atlantis Mint. Atlantis Mint is not around anymore, right? Am I wrong? I think that they're gone now. I could be wrong. Don't quote me on that one. 100 grams again, Scottsdale. Another 100 grams Scottsdale. What is this? This must be a 10 ouncer. It feels heavy. 10 ounces, yep. Nice loaf bar from Scottsdale. Here's a little half-ounce Qt. I think Atlantis Mint did these too, didn't they? I think. Another Atlantis Mint. This is Monarch Precious Metals, little ounce piece. These are wonderful. Move this to the side. What is this one? Oh, this is nice. This is probably the nicest one on the table. This is the new 50 BMG round by Spegtacular. Wow. I've heard about that. Man, that's nice. All right, next. Another little half ouncer. And then I got the Silvertown. This little Silvertown is fun. I love that finish on there. That little, like, it has like a matte finish. It feels good. It feels just totally different than this bar. Like this feels like slippery. It's slippery. And this feels like more just kind of, I don't want to say grippy, but it's a different feel to it. It's almost like a really light sandpaper got brushed. And that's probably how they did it actually. It's like a really light sandpaper. So that's very nice. And then what do we got over here? We got an itty bitty Geiger, right? 100 grammer. It's kind of pretty too. Man, Geiger really kind of goes over the top with their stuff, don't they? It's like they do way too much. They're like, hold on, let's stamp it out. Let's put stuff on the back too. Let's go ahead and put a little serial number with a piece of sticker on there. And let's go ahead and wrap it in plastic. And then like some of them are like, yeah, let's put it into a CD case. You know? Personal collection or future sale items. I believe these are just going to stay in the collection. I mean, these are kind of like, these were in the deep stack, and I decided to pull them out to just kind of show them. But I don't know. If there's some kind of crazy run on 100 gram Scottsdale bars, maybe I'll sell them. You know, I don't know. I'm not, I'm not necessarily like tied, you know, by marriage to any of these. I mean, I'm not really trying to sell them on this live. I'm not really trying to put them on my website. I'm happy just to keep them. I don't know. It's a tough question. A tough question. I don't really love selling, to be honest with you. I mean, there's certain things that I put on the website because it's just I have so much, so let's put some on there. But I'm not trying to sell all my stack. I'm trying to stack, trying to hold it there. You know. Anyways, okay. Any more really, really crazy, awesome questions? Let's see. Ask your neighbors. Real nice now, Mrs. Spectacular. Personal collection, future sales. Go to the fair. Sorry, I have to go. Mom's not doing well today. Oh, man. Take care of your mom, man. I'm sorry, Kane. Tell mom I said what's up. Tell her we all said what's up. Mom's the word, okay? Our neighbors are party poopers. You own these Scottsdale tombstones? I do, Jasper. Before we go, should I show it? Hold on a second. Don't even leave. Hold up. Asking you, shower receive. Oh, this was one of like the first bars that I got that it was like I couldn't stop thinking about it. I was like, man, I want to get one of those so bad. But they were so expensive. And I was like, fine, I'll get one finally. So this is just the 5 ounce, I believe. And of course they make a kilo and I think they make a 10 ounce too. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't love the look of the 10 ounce. I think the money is the 5 ouncer and the kilo is really nice. So yeah, these are awesome. Love these. I love how different they look. I love how the sides look like that. I love how it's like hammered on top. I mean, it's just, they did such a great stinking job on these pieces. Big, I mean, and Scottsdale, I mean, they do great on everything, right? But this is a great looking piece. And I love how it comes in a little package like that. And it comes with a little note right here. certificate of authenticity, a little message about Tombstone, the town. It's got everything. Just so nice. Anyways. But yeah, they were not cheap. They were not cheap. Anyways, listen. We had a lot of fun. We got to talk about some things. And really what we talked about was nothing in particular, right? We talked about nothing. And that's the goal here. That's what we did, and that's what we were able to accomplish. We did another show about nothing, and we survived it. We did. And we're going to keep on surviving because that's what we do. We're survivors. We're not going to give up until we do give up. And then we gave up, and then we just quit because for no reason, because we're done. We're done. Anyways, so what did we learn from this show? We learned that on the 22nd will be another Coin Guy video. I should have some more coin show videos in the future beyond just the Coin Guy. So those are set up. Get ready for those. I actually have videos set up all the way into deep October right now. So I could just go to sleep until October, not actually work on any videos, and they would just come out automatically. So yeah, keep on the channel. If you're not a subscriber for whatever crazy reason you've watched this long, and you're like, I'm not subscribing. I'm not hitting the subscribe button. I think that you should. I think you should subscribe. There's going to be some things that you don't like on my channel, but I think that ultimately there will be a few things that you do. If you are a coin collector or you are a stacker of any kind, there's going to be something you like, and I would like to have you around for those moments at the very least. You survived my singing. You did. You did. We should go out on my singing too. That would be really good, right? I just don't know what song. There's so many out there. That's what we should do. Go out on the singing. Imagine me and you. I do. I think about you day and night. It's only right to think about the speg you love and hold him tight. So happy together. All right, everybody, I'm out. Spegtacular. That's too much for me. Yep. You got the eardrums blowing, got the speakers bleeding. Oh, it's all bad. It's all bad. Let's cut that out. How do you edit let me edit this video and try to cut that piece out at the end right there. I just take this right here, and you. Appreciate you all. I got to go. It's getting weird. Got to get back to the fish pills. It helps me stay level. Bye. Oh, wait. You want me to do the Pledge of Allegiance on the outro? Joseph Jones for you. But you have to all do it with me, and you have to have the hand over the heart. Can you do that? Here we go. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Amen? Give me some amens in the chat right there. Let's get some amens up in here. All right, I got to go for real, though. I appreciate you all. You all did really well today. Give yourself a round of applause, pat on the back, all of that stuff. Love you all.